on a famous win in the last election. We are presently in the middle of our own midterm elections, so having gone through many of these processes, I fully understand that no election is easy. No matter how well you're doing and how well everybody says you're doing, none of them are easy, so congratulations. Our formal diplomatic relations may be young, having been established only in 1997. But our two neighboring nations have had heritage and history in common, with our unifying quest for independence, self-determination, that predated all our diplomatic ties. From this historic halls of the Malolos Congress, which was the first Congress of the first organized Congress of the first organized government of the Philippines, to the Philippines' staunch support for Palau's own independence in 1978, our long history of mutual support has remained a cornerstone of our bilateral relationship to this day. With Filipinos making up a significant percentage, I understand it's now 25%. We're a good Catholic country, you know, we believe in multiplying. Their contributions to Palau's economy and society highlight the benefits of our long-standing people-to-people ties. So in this regard, the Philippines looks forward to discussing concrete steps to advance our negotiations on bilateral labor agreements and a social security agreement, with the hope that both agreements will be concluded within the year. I launched last year the Philippine Pacific Initiative to establish focused cooperation with the Pacific in the areas of health, food security, labor mobility, and disaster risk resilience mitigation and management, a step towards a greater collaboration with our Pacific kin. With bilateral health agreements on the horizon with various Pacific Island countries, including, of course, Palau, we are positive that there will yield more exchanges between our healthcare workers and ultimately greater health resilience in our region. As we now meet in Manila, our hope is to further expand our engagements in practical and impactful ways, from agriculture and fisheries to development and technical cooperation. As climate-vulnerable, developing archipelagic Pacific nations confronting the challenges of natural disasters and sea level rising, our two countries understand the urgency of effective disaster risk management and collective climate action. We hope to further advance our mutual support in various fora in these critical areas. On this note, may I now invite President Whipps to give his remarks.
President Marcos, first of all, Ali, and warm greetings from Palau. It is indeed a great honor to be able to come and visit the Philippines on our first official visit, and we want to thank you for the warm hospitality we've received since our arrival. I think it just shows the Filipino spirit and the Filipino really their hospitality, and we're just grateful. You make us feel at home, so thank you. And maybe it's because we have so many Filipinos at home in Palau. You know, I was sharing earlier that there's over 4,000 Filipinos that now, I guess you could say, call Palau home, and we are grateful for all that they do in the development of our young nation. From engineers to doctors to accountants to nurses and helping us in the tourism sector, and of course, most importantly, construction and helping us build our bridges and our hotels and everything else. So we are truly grateful for the Filipino brothers and sisters that have come to Palau and helped us in our development. We're also grateful for the many Palauans that have come to the Philippines and have been able to study here. and get educated. But at the same time, we're grateful for over the years the medical partnership. So many people have been to the Philippines and have been able to receive medical care here in Palau. In fact, in 1986, my father was burned. 65% of his body was burned. He was medevaced here to Palau and was at Makati Med for over 3 months receiving care, and they saved his life. And we celebrate February 21st, which is his rebirth or his birthday, because he doesn't know the actual date he was born. But we're grateful to the skillful and talented medical facilities and people that you have here that have been able to save lives and improve the lives of our people, extend their lives. Of course, we're here to further expand and strengthen our relationship as we face geopolitical challenges and also the greatest existential threat, which is climate change. And congratulations on the Philippines being the host of the Loss and Damage Fund. I think it's so appropriate because the Pacific suffers the most from the impacts of climate change. And now more than ever, we need to be together to support each other in these challenges that we have. So we're looking forward to the meetings and continued collaboration in strengthening the bond between our two nations. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I'd like to commend Palau